is no any doubt at all. Oxbridge is right place to learn English. Whereas this is the universal truth we have. Sun arises in the east. It sets in the west. That much it has become also the universal truth. Oxbridge is the right place to learn English. Before going ahead on this topic, is Oxbridge right place to learn English? Few things I would like to talk about myself, which is related to English. I would like to talk about my academic qualification. I have very bad records of academic qualification. In a 10th, I got 47%. In a 12th, I don't know how did I get exactly 60%, 300. Very lucky I was. And in a graduation, it's a 48.56% like this. If anyone sees my academic records, I will not be considered as a good student. I will be considered as a dull student. But I'm asking from you audience, do you think can anyone call me a dull student? No. No one can call me. Do you know why? Because I have got a skill, and that skill is communication skill. And that communication skill I have is just because of this Oxbridge. Here I'm telling you why anyone should join this Oxbridge. The method, if I talk about we have, it's the importance of grammar we are made understand. Dear friends, there are many places where you are said, if you want to learn English, come and join within 90 days. No need to have tension of grammar and translation, and you will learn complete English fluently within 90 days. All the places it is said approximately. But here when I came, I was made understand what is the exactly meaning of language. Before this, I had a thinking, the person who are good in English, they speak as fast as they can. But here I was made understand the importance of language. Sir, give me an example. Suppose if you are writing Hindi and it's a completely wrong, what is the usage of that writing? It will be wastage, right or not? Yes. Right? Absolutely right. So that's here I was made understand this, or the importance of language, how you have to use. In order to be very fast, you have to speak grammar, you have to speak as per as the grammar. If I talk about the syllabus we have, in my batch, there was a time in 4 to 5 in my batch, there was a girl, age is perhaps 10 to 12, and she must be studying in 8 to 9. Name was Sarah. Hello Sarah, if you are seeing me.
Sarah, some are both sisters.
She was very small. When she joined Oxbridge, I was very surprised. Why I was surprised? I was thinking that how she has joined this class. It's a very senior batch. How she will learn English? I talked with my friends, and my friend Mr. Vivek, he told me, Avinash, don't take tension. Some people come with a nature talent since their childhood only. So it can be. I accepted that. When I had completed 4 months of here, I was at my home. My younger brother was making the translation of something, and he was having some problem. I closed his book. I opened my Oxbridge notebook, and I started making understand B1 to B5 concept formula. And trust me, within 2 hours just he understood the completely, because the formula, it was very, very simple. He understood and started making the real concept he got. And now he started making that. That the concept we have, where here we are taught that English, it's very simple. Last week my video was uploaded on the YouTube. I was feeling very proud also. And that video my brother showed, and he showed to my mother. My mother is actually uneducated, but she was really very happy. When she was seeing that, she called me after watching that, and she said, you are doing amazing actually. I didn't understand the single line meaning, but you are amazing. You are performing very good. That's the things we have learned from here. If I talk about most of the spoken classes, what happens, the teacher whom you see in the classes, they have the 2 plans. One A plan is there, they are teaching, and other side they are thinking, if they don't carry that teaching profession, they will do something else. But here if I talk about our Farooq sir, the person who left the job of bank manager in Mumbai and he came to teach us. He didn't have any other plan. He have just a plan to make us a great speaker. 100% of himself he is giving to us. That's the advantage we are getting in the OXBRIDGE. And if I talk all the environment, especially the rules which have been made by him, it's just for us. It's making us to know we should follow that rules, and we can handle all the things which can make us a speaker. There are many places in the world, if I talk about, where that the concept you have, here you can see, there are many places in the world where hero are made into the superhero. I repeat, there are many places in this world where hero are made into the superhero, but OXBRIDGE is that place where zero are made into the superhero. That's the problem. Trust me guys, I don't believe without his guidance, without Faruk's guidance, I don't think I would have been standing here in front of you guys and speaking continue with as per the grammar. There was a dream to be a speaker. There was a dream to be a someone icon, which he has helped me to become, and that's I'm trying to be. I don't know what the big thing I have done in my life, but one thing I did, I have helped to change 42 people's life. Would you like to know how? I advised them all to join this OXBRIDGE, and they were very weak. They joined and they become the speaker. All the life they will remember my name also, but first Faruk sir name is there, then they will remember my name, because with my reference they had won this OXBRIDGE. That's the things we have got from sir. And with the question we have, fine system is good or bad, I would like to give a very simple example for this. Suppose why there is a fine system, the mentality we have, I would like to give one example. Suppose there is a two person whose name is A and second name is B. You say to this person, you have to remember 10 words daily. This will help you to improve your grammar on English. You said just this only. And other side we have B person. You say him, you have to learn daily 5 words. You will be asked these 5 words, and if you don't do a study, you will be beaten also. Most of us, we have the mentality since our childhood. We do a study, we are afraid from the beating actually. Most of us, we think if I don't do a study, I will be beaten by father, so I have to do a study. That's the concept we follow. So this, he will not remember all the words, but he must remember. Why? Because he have prayed. If he doesn't remember that the word meanings, he will be punished. Same thing, we have the fine system. We think we have to be a speaker. We don't want to do hard work. Most of the people want to get success, but they don't want to the price for getting that success. That's the price we have with this fine system. All the things, whatever sir has made, is just for us to be a good speaker. And this fine system is making us know we have to be continued. That's why I think that especially a fine system is very good, where many people has given the suggestion. One thing I also had in myself, which I would like to tell to sir, we have the GD classes. There are many places, if I talk about the spoken, people don't have place to having the parking side also. We have the personal class, we have the personal GD rooms, but that GD room is not being used. It's not a fault of sir. Sir has given the places. That's of us. I don't see that craziness in today's time in the people you have. So that's GD room. I don't know, sir, what the rule you will make for that. I don't know that. But one rule you make, that GD room should be used.
So after that class, at least they should sit mandatory 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
20 minutes that should be, and the topic which has been given today, it should be discussed in the GD room. Here we get the problem while speaking, but in GD class we will have the real confidence. That the confidence will work here, and the time which is taking to be a speaker, it will be very short if that GD room is used. So all the time I have finished my speech here with a very short line. Thank you so much guys. But today something I would like to do different. If sir gives me permission to say a side.
Okay, that's okay, permitted.
That's a side is there which has been given by Faruk sir. I'm telling you the fact is we have not got only a teacher, we have got a nice human being. I was very undisciplined type boy. I was going on the wrong track, but one day he told something which changed my life completely. That's the point I have converted into the Sairi, which I would like to tell you. So, अर्ज किया है, किस्सा वो लिखो जो मशहूर हो जाए, दोस्त वो न बनाओ जो तुमसे दूर हो जाए, मोहब्बत न करना इस जिंदगी में मेरे यारो, कुछ ऐसा करो कि लोग तुमसे मोहब्बत करने को मजबूर हो जाए।